gentlemen, boys and girls, how you doing? Yeah, I know I did that. Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction to video. Of course, on your favorite random feature king of YouTube, Terrence was in the building today. I hope you guys are having a nice day. But as you can see, I am not by myself.
Hi, Pixl Diva here.
So guys, we saw Dragon Ball Super, the third Dragon Ball Super we call BROLY. And man,
it was beautiful.
It was
legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh, that's so cool! I really enjoyed it. Like that, I remember they said they was rekind the whole BROLY story because now Broly's now just going to be canon in the Super.
I'm trying to remember the first one where they introduced BROLY.
He was just a mindless brute.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And then they had Bio BROLY. That was
we kind of Bio, but we ain't talking about BROLY.
Yeah.
But
basically, forget about those because this one is happening.
So I have to say, like, it was a, what's what I want to use. It was like a breath of fresh. Yeah, a breath. Where I get breath from? Anyway,
a fresh of fresh.
It was a breath of fresh air to see this one because man, it's like I like that we have a more somewhat intelligent BROLY.
Yes.
That's because like in the legendary Super Saiyan BROLY, he was just, like I said before, he was just mindless. He was saying Kakarot. Okay,
for some reason him and Goku had some sort of connection. So I don't know what his hatred in the movie.
Okay, do you want? Did you see the legendary Super Saiyan?
I think so.
Okay.
You talked about when BROLY.
I'm talking about the first appearance of BROLY ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, I remember bits and pieces, but I've only seen it once.
So the reason BROLY has hatred for Goku in the movie, mind you, the original movie is not canon to it at all to Dragon Ball Z at all.
Is it like Team 4-Star where they literally say he made him cry?
Yeah, it's
BROLY hates Kakarot because he cried a lot.
It's like, but they kept it. Yeah, that's what it was because Goku made BROLY cry, and some weird reasoning. If a baby cries, I don't know. I could be 100% completely wrong with it.
I always thought he was crazy because he got stabbed as a baby.
It's really dumb, but he's so cool.
Someone give me a dagger so I can stab this baby. Oh, great! Some audio whore. Oh, I need another dagger so I can stab this. Okay, I might put that clip up.
Yeah.
I might put that clip over here. But
y'all watch Team 4-Star, you'll get it.
Yeah, but I guess because Goku made BROLY cry, and Goku was, I guess, stronger than BROLY.
I thought he was weaker than BROLY.
No, for some reason, like because of Goku's crying, it incensed BROLY, because I guess it made Goku a little bit stronger than BROLY. I don't know. Again, I could be 100% wrong with it because I remember segueing here. Team 4-Star did like their favorite villains, and they talked about BROLY, and they made like at first I disagreed with it, but then watching the movie myself again and seeing the key points what they was talking about, like, bro, he was just a mindless brute, just saying Kakarot all day long, and it's like I was like he is, but what made this movie so much better and likable is it's how like we got see Frieza for the first time. We see King Cole return for the first time.
King who?
King Cole, Frieza's father.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what you said. I heard.
Yeah, sorry about that. But it was cool to see Frieza like that.
He was pink.
And it was made. I was like, I guess somebody explains it. I don't know, dude. Headshot is newborn, but the funny thing about it, it felt like then when Frieza came to use control and they had the new scouters. Oh, so I see two Saiyans in those towers over there. So one's about over 2,000. Oh, how exciting! And he just blasted both of these towers.
It was like 3. He like blasted 3 to 4 different towers, and I was like, dang, you can never know.
I forgot the Ginyu Force popped back up.
Ginyu Force was there. Zarbon and Doria. Oh my goodness, the Doria.
Yeah, it was good then. Like,
Zarbon still looked the same though.
Yeah. Then because King Vegeta, voiced by Chris Sabat, which I think was a great idea for the film.
Because doesn't he do Vegeta's voice too, right?
He does Vegeta.
I was about to say, he sound a whole lot like his daddy. Sound a whole lot like his son.
And he does Yamcha as well. So
Really?
Yeah. So it was cool to see.
I wonder what he does in order to get his voice to go like that.
I don't know, cause it's like for me when he did King Vegeta, it felt more. How can I say? Okay, Vegeta's more intense in your face, and Vegeta's not really regal. But with King Vegeta, I felt like he got a little high with King Vegeta. Not too much high, but it felt more regal.
Yeah,
it
like
felt more regal.
You could tell he had some sort of class.
Right, exactly. Until he abandoned Broly to an inhabited planet full of alien bugs, like Starship Troopers.
So when they, did what they did with Broly, do you think it was his reasoning was right or just a coincidence?
So I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna tell people why. Because the reason King Vegeta sends Broly to this far off planet, because he felt jealous that somebody's stronger than his son.
It was that. It just was convenient in the end.
It was convenient for Paragus and Broly because Frieza blew up the planet. But I part of me feels like it was wrong for King Vegeta to do, because like just like in Team 4-Star said, it's like he's like he can lift the table if it was literally like
trump card if the card literally flipped the table over and shot the other player.
Like pretty much Broly could have been a good asset to King Vegeta destroying Frieza. So,
but you had to do what you did because you were jealous.
Right.
I mean, not to say you had to treat him like your own son, because then, Vegeta probably would have killed his own father or whatever.
Probably, more than likely.
But, like, he could have been a servant to Vegeta.
Yeah,
More than likely, they could have been best friends for all you know.
So, that's good. Like, it's so, I was like, wow.
Well, not friends, but
I mean, from under
respected allies.
But of course, we got to see Bardock again, and then we also get to see Goku's mother.
Yes.
You got to see Goku's mother.
You know where Raditz got his hair from,
right? But man, it was.
I don't think she would have approved how he went down the line, though.
But Saiyans technically the bad guys, so they take over planets. That's what it.
I guess so. But I guess being under Frieza's heel, well, at least for Bardock anyway, kind of made him a little softer.
Yeah. No, almost made him
softer.
I don't know. I don't think it made him softer.
Well, he wanted to save something.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah,
that's
Bardock.
What I'm saying. That made him a tad bit softer. So,
because what I'm thinking is now, and I'm gonna say this now, because like eventually, Goku will send off to planet Earth against Superman reference, whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's like then we see Vegeta Nappa with hair. Nappa with hair.
He could have had the Super Saiyan hair, but nope. It's just gonna be a mustache
if
now.
Nappa would have been Super Saiyan. What his little hair would look like this some type of way. Then his mustache probably went up too because it went gold.
Oh God! I don't think it would have went like that.
I'm just
but
saying,
it would have been funny if it did. I would have been like, Terrence was right. Oh my gosh.
But they're never going to go.
That's one of those like things that grows on your face though.
Right.
If it grew out longer, then like
they probably would like.
Yes. If it grew out longer.
That was like when we go Super Saiyan 3. I mean, how that luscious hair flowing.
You know what? Because in Dragon Ball Fighters, they do bring back Nappa. So I'm just wondering, do you think if Nappa ever came back, would he ever try and go above and beyond and try to go Super Saiyan?
I think he would try to go kill Vegeta first.
Honestly, yes, I would think that.
But
I would think
he would try. I think it would be something to see. Is Nappa go Super Saiyan? Do we have not our first villain Super Saiyan? Cause that honor goes. That honor kind of goes to
Vegeta. No, I know.
Goku.
Technically,
I say Goku Black. Really. The fact that they got Vic Manaya, excuse me if I'm saying this right.
Yeah,
that's the voice of Broly, Edward Elric. And man, it was just like
actually,
I can't remember the green alien chick's name because I actually like her.
They're gonna marry.
Yeah,
I can already tell because of her attitude.
But can we go on with the fight scenes in this movie?
They were using.
Oh my God!
The stuff that they used in Dragon Ball Fighters, they used it
Kyle looking at it, I was like, this is like a video game.
But
it was like a video game.
There were some parts where it would go like full on 3D.
Yeah.
I mean, there were parts where it was like Dragon Ball Fighters, and then it was times like, oh my goodness, I'm playing a video game.
See, now we all know in Super that Vegeta reached the base form of Super Saiyan.
They all went like Super Saiyan.
But the thing is, we actually see him go Super Saiyan Red.
Yeah.
Which I think was cool for them to do that. Because to be honest, it's kind of not fair that Vegeta didn't go Super Saiyan 3. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, they don't ever show that.
They never showed that. And if y'all say Raging Blast 2, that don't count because
Raging what?
It's a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Now I'm saying you don't count that. That's not in anime, not in shape or form or fashion. I'm just saying. But how they all right. So his well, we all see like the whole story part. Mm-hmm. So pretty much I'm gonna probably look her name up. I'm probably putting her name in here when I actually find it. But a green alien chick, I ain't gonna lie, she looks kind of cute. She does.
First thing she does is pull her chest. Oh my goodness, that was probably your attraction.
No. I just have a love for alien women.
I can't lie about that.
Like Liara from the Mass Effect series. Another one. Well,
I can't lie. I've had my we'll call it alien interspecies romance because of the character.
Okay, what character though? What character?
Well, are we talking about Dragon Ball?
It don't matter now. I just gotta know now.
Well, okay, if we go on Dragon Ball, because we talked about this before, though. Dragon Ball, it's always, for me, for a minute it was Vegeta, but then he got with Bulma, so I can't do that. But
fan fiction, guys. She's right, fan fiction.
No, I'm not. I'm not into that kind of stuff.
There's nothing bad about fan fiction. Okay.
I have to say Piccolo. I mean, I know they're an alien race that's only male, though, but...
Hey, nothing wrong with that. She in the green dudes, though.
Shut up.
Okay. So pretty much, they found Broly and Paragus, took them to Frieza's ship, and I like the fact that they did keep certain parts from the original movie and they brought it over to this movie, where Paragus had some type of mind control, or some kind of collar to keep Broly in check.
Yeah, because what was it in the other movie?
In the other movie, he had some type of.
Broly was super skinny.
Yeah, he was super skinny.
He looked like somebody from. I'm not to be racist or nothing, but he looked like somebody from like India. I don't know why. Just the body type.
Well, you gotta remember I remember his base form was like his hair went blue, then gold. I'm talking about in the older movie. Then when we went legendary, his hair kind of changed to like greenish yellow, something like that.
Cause his hair was long in this one.
It was long, and then when he went full power.
But it seemed like his hair was longer in the older movie. To me, just a tad.
To me, I think his price hair was a little bit more spikier.
Maybe that's what it was.
I kind of go with that.
Because I kind of like how they did it, because it was more kind of like how Goku's like mom's hair was, kind of. Yeah. How it was like, it seemed natural, almost. His was like all over the place. Like, well, I mean, technically he was raised in the wild, but it was like, for somebody who was trying to rebuild the civilization, it was a little, weird. Because in the other movie, they were trying to lure in Vegeta by saying they're making a new planet Vegeta.
Speaking of which, thank you for bringing that part up. I like that they stay focused on Vegeta.
Yeah.
Because it was Vegeta's fault. I mean, King Vegeta's fault that everything bad happened to Broly. Unlike where in the old one, it was Vegeta's dad's fault. But at the same time, Broly was so fixated on Goku. He was like, "Oh, forget Vegeta," And like Vegeta had a good long fight, and I feel like this movie does justice for Vegeta.
Yeah, because in the other one,
he just got hit one good time.
Exactly, he got hit one good time, and he was shell shocked through the rest of the movie.
Right. He was shell shocked. Then he tried to fight. Then he got beat down. And that was
then
it.
sent energy towards.
But
Goku.
oh my god, Piccolo had a cameo in this film. It was pretty good.
Yes,
That was
it
good.
was funny.
But I think the most funniest part, because the first time we actually see Gogeta was in the movie called Fusion Reborn, where they of course meet Janemba, fight against Janemba, of course. We all do different versions of Gogeta, and I'm happy they brought back I call him Fat Gita and Skinny Gita, because I haven't brought them back. It was so
Wait,
funny.
they brought them back? I don't even remember.
In the movie, because in the movie they was trying to fuse it. They couldn't get the fusion part right.
Well, no, I remember that part. The only time I've ever seen the fat fusion and the skinny fusion was with Gotenks when they were trying it out.
That's Goten.
I know. I'm saying I've never seen them.
So you never seen Fusion Reborn, then, have you?
I guess not.
Yeah, you watch it, because I seen Fusion Reborn. It was pretty. It was to me it's good, but
Wait, when did this movie come out?
wow, long time.
Um,
Yeah, but what was it? I forgot. Because in Fusion Reborn, you see Gogeta like one good time. You finish Janemba.
Wait, Janemba, is that dude?
He's purple and red.
Oh,
yeah,
I do remember them fusing for that. I just don't remember them having
they had
fusion mishaps.
Yeah,
I guess you could call them.
Like I said, cause I think not too many people know about the fusion mishaps because it happened in Fusion Reborn. And so, like I said, it was funny that Piccolo trying to help them get the fusion together. Where it's like, wait, so your fingers this crossed, then your angle is off. But
at least the finger part, I was like, yeah, y'all messed up. But then the angle, when I was like, how they mess up this time? Footing was wrong, and then he said angles. I was like, oh.
So the funny part before they got this, because at one point Goku and Vegeta had to work together to stop Broly. Bro, was too powerful, and then when he went Super Saiyan Blue, and so they trying to dodge Broly. The funny part was happening. So it was like, hey, Frieza, and they teleport, and Broly whooped on Frieza even when he was golden. I'm thinking, golden Frieza might have a little bit more, not that much of a hard time.
But he would be able to hold his own pretty much. Nope. He did not.
But man, seeing Gogeta come back, because like Vegito, which is again another fusion of Vegeta and Goku. Vegeta had more control of Vegito. Gogeta is more so Goku. Goku's person has more control there.
I would say that, yeah.
So, but God, seeing it come back. Overall, this movie was great.
Yes.
Oh my God, he's so goddamn cool.
It was awesome.
But there is this one part though where Goku was getting beat up so bad. I felt his pain.
Yeah,
he was just getting exactly.
Like I put it reference.
And then
he was like
and his pupils were going in and out.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
What's happening?
I'm like, bro.
I thought he was gonna be in a body cast for a minute with the way he was beating them up.
Then what made it even worse. And like I knew Paragus was gonna die. I didn't know how he was gonna die. So then I forgot. I totally forgot about this, but Taylor brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
We was talking about it, like how Frieza flashback when he killed Krillin and made Goku mad, make Goku Super Saiyan. Because that's when
well, he didn't intentionally do that. He was just mad at that point. He just wanted to crush him and some.
No, I'm just saying that
well,
while Frieza killing Krillin, Goku rage went like over 9,000. No pun intended. He went Super Saiyan, and that's what happened with Broly. But the thing was, I knew Paragus was gonna die. I ain't think Frieza was gonna kill Paragus. I thought he was gonna die by something else. Then Frieza shoot Paragus like, said, Broly, look at your father. A stray beam hit him, and then he just went full blown Super Saiyan or legendary.
But you think he would have saw something like both times.
I didn't.
Both him and his father, and then him again.
Don't trust Frieza.
They trust Frieza from the very beginning. I'm surprised.
Technically, that was Paragus.
Vegeta or Goku. Somebody didn't mention what happened to Planet Vegeta.
Yeah. Maybe they might mention it in.
I figured he was gonna kill him because maybe Paragus, out of rage like Bardock, would have tried killing him, and that's how he would have died. And maybe that's how Broly would have possibly died in his Super Saiyan form, or at the very least, they would have worked. They would have worked together, Broly and Goku and Vegeta or whatever would have worked together to fight, you know, Frieza and his force. At that point, then the whole Frieza force would have came down.
Frieza force would have to get involved. They would have got obliterated.
I know, but I'm just saying it's good target practice.
But guys, I just have to say to end this video because I'm having so much fun talking about it.
Yes, it was awesome.
It was great.
I'm so glad I got to see it before they took it off.
Yeah, I was afraid they was gonna take it up, but it made so much money. It's literally #1 in the world. It beat out Glass.
Really?
An anime movie beat out Glass, and Glass like second or third place. It still means it's still good.
Wait, which one's in the supposedly second and third spot besides Glass?
I don't know. I don't know where the movie's at right now, but
well, there's the kid who became King Arthur.
I don't think that came out yet.
It is.
It is.
Well, when I was looking up there, it was up there.
It was up there, but I mean, it's actually in the theaters.
I want to say it is.
No, wait, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. But there was that, and
like I said, remember, because X-Men Finish don't come out till like sometime during the summer, spring.
They still have the Spider-Verse out.
Yeah.
Watching that.
But anyways, we get off topic here. So anyways, guys, we're gonna end this video. I love you guys so much, and thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you guys check us out on the GOG Gentleman Games. Sonic Mania is almost done.
Well, as far as like putting it on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube.
Because we finished streaming
we got like
3 more
videos left. 3 more videos.
Like a week ago?
Probably right ago. But about a week ago.
Okay, I couldn't. I thought you.
Oh no, that was not going to slide. That was not. But guys, we're out of here. Oh yeah, the next thing we might do on GOG is possibly Bendy in the Ink Machine, and either the Dragon Ball Fighter Z story mode.
Me personally, this is just me. I want us to finish whatever other games either.
Far Cry was
because. Well, whatever games that still aren't done, I'm sorry to say Cuphead is going to be put on hold.
Indefinite hold for Cuphead for right now.
Until maybe me or him get the money to possibly do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna figure out eventually, guys. But other than that, thank y'all so much for watching. Please, tell me what you think about the movie. Do you like it? You hate it? What you like? Do you like this whole new BROLY?
I honestly do because
I like
they show a softer side
to
him. He was still, just imagine Tarzan, pretty much. It is Tarzan.
Anyways, we see y'all later and catch y'all next.
Bye.
GOG. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all ages, I forgot to try my lights. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay, we gotta stop that one. That's out. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, of course, I'm your favorite random man in this healthy today. But I'm not by myself. You lovely. So guys, welcome to another reaction to video. We saw Dragon Ball Super, the third Super movie called BROLY. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It pretty much very kind of the whole BROLY.
Well, you could say BROLY movie.
Yeah. Because what's going on with this one? They making BROLY much canon now.
Yeah.
And Mud just caught me. Okay.